Hey, what's up guys, it's Combo here. Welcome back to some more Black Ops gameplay. Today I have some host gameplay for you guys here on Summit with the M16. Hope you guys do enjoy it, and I'm bringing you guys question and answer episode number 2. The first episode was uploaded 2 days ago. If you guys want to check that out, if you missed it, it'll be in the description. I cover questions like who my favorite rapper is and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, you can do so below. So let's get right into it. The first question is, what do you think of Medal of Honor on the Wii? And Medal of Honor Warfighter is the new game that's coming out, I think October 26th or something, so later this month it will be coming out, and I'm pretty sure it is confirmed to come out for the Wii U. Obviously the Wii U is not going to be out in October, October, so you know, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer, I think about a month longer, to pick up Warfighter for the Wii U, but I might do that, and I'll see how that goes. I never played Medal of Honor or anything like that, so we'll see how that goes, and hopefully, you know, I can get you guys some gameplay of that if you'd be interested. The second question here is, do I like cheese on my potato? I'm personally more of a sour cream guy, just my opinion, but yeah, cheese is good. Cheese is always good. Pretty much, cheese is like a really good food if you think about it. You can use it pretty much on anything except like chocolate, because those two just don't combine, but I like cheese. Cheese is always good. And the next question here comes from Drizster12, and he asks, what controller will I be using primarily in Black Ops 2? And now this is a pretty good question because there's a lot of controllers. It's the most controller variety among, you know, any of the consoles. With Xbox you only have one controller, obviously PlayStation 3 the same as well, I believe. And then the PC you have a little bit more control settings, obviously with the mouse and keyboard and stuff. But I really like the Wii U because there's so many things you can use. You know, there's so many different kinds of controllers that you can go for, and there's like different ways that you can do it. You know, obviously the Wiimote's amazing because you can pretty much customize that. It's like a whole controller scheme thing of its own. But the primary controller I think I will be using in Black Ops 2 is the Wii U Pro controller, because I've been playing Xbox a little bit and I'm kind of getting used to the dual analogs, and obviously the CCP was, I guess, the dominant controller in Black Ops. I guess you could say Black Ops was pretty good with the classic controller. A lot of people used that and switched over there. But I'll definitely be using and uploading a lot of Wii Remote gameplay. Don't get me wrong, I love the Wii Remote. There's nothing better than killing somebody on Call of Duty with the Wii Remote, and it's a lot of fun, so I'll obviously be using that. But the primary controller, I think what I'm going to be doing is probably using the Wii U Pro controller, and I think that's the way that people are going to go. I think you're going to see a lot of Wii U Pro controller because Nintendo's trying to kind of push that, I guess, or Call of Duty, you know, Activision, whoever. They're trying to kind of push the dual analog, I guess, a little bit. But that's my opinion on the controllers. Let me know what you guys, what controller you will be using in the comments. It'll be interesting to see. And yeah, so the next question here is, what is my favorite TV show? Now, I personally don't watch a lot of TV myself. The only time I usually watch TV is when a game is on, like the Eagles or the, you know, Phillies or anything like that. Just a sports game. You know, I usually don't watch a lot of shows. I don't really get into that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people like watching their show every week or something like that. I'm personally just not really interested in that. I don't really, you know, like watching TV that much, but I guess playing video games is watching TV, so I guess you could count that. I don't know. But like I said, the only time I really watch TV is when I'm watching sports or Sports Center or something like that. So the next question here is, what's my history of or origin of gaming? Now, I've been gaming for a really long time, since I was like really small. I think the first gaming system I had was, I want to say the Nintendo 64, but I'm not quite sure about that. I think my family had one of them, but I remember playing a lot of the like plug-in and play TV games, like where they would come with like the little joystick, and then you would move around. It had pretty much like 6 games. It had like Pac-Man and a bunch of the old classic games. I remember playing that a lot with my dad when I was younger and all that kind of stuff. So I guess that's my origin of it. And then one day we got a PlayStation 1 for my dad's friend, and I played a lot of that growing up. I played like Spyro and what else, Ape Escape, stuff like that. Those games were a lot of fun. Then a PlayStation 2 I got, and then a Wii, and then Xbox. So I guess that's my whole kind of history with you know, gaming and stuff. So the next question here is, what do I want to do in college? And now I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% sure yet about my major or what I want to, you know, go to college for. But the main thing right now I think I'm trying to get into is something in computers, whether it is like computer science or programming or something like that, or doing a little bit something else with computers, maybe like fixing them, or I don't know, I just like computers. I like working with computers, and I'm pretty good at math and science. So I don't know, maybe I could kind of be a computer engineer, something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to look and see what I could possibly do. Another thing I was thinking of is I actually really like space, so I've always wanted to kind of work for NASA since I was a really small kid, but obviously that's really hard, and it's going to take a lot of years of school to do that and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. You know, it's still 2 years away, college, and I'm going to start visiting colleges soon, and you know, all that stuff, because that's what everybody's doing nowadays. So I don't know, I'm still, you know, undecided about my major, but like I said, I usually I want to go into something either with computer science or possibly like astrophysics or something like that. I don't know, I'm really intrigued by space and all that kind of stuff, so I don't know, maybe I'll be an astronaut one day. That would be really cool. But the last question I have for you guys today is if I will be hosting open lobbies or not anytime soon. And however, I don't think I'll be hosting any more on the Wii, but when the WiiU comes out in Black Ops 2, I definitely plan on hosting a lot on there. The only problem I had with hosting open lobbies on Wii is that it was pretty time consuming just to add all the friend codes, get a lot of new people in the lobby, and it was just a hassle because it was like you guys had to add my friend code, I had to worry about getting account hopped and all that kind of stuff, and then you had to, like, you know, only 9 people per lobby because Wii's 5 versus 5, so you know, it was pretty tough to do a successful open lobby there. And you know, I know a lot of you guys would love to play with me, but it's kind of tough that way. But in Black Ops 2 and the Wii U, I'm definitely hoping it's more of like the Xbox feel, where you can just send somebody a message and pretty much just invite them without having to add them to your friends list, because you know, it's gonna be hard. I don't know if it's gonna be that you have to add them to your friends list to play with them, or you're gonna, you know, we're gonna have to see. But I'll definitely be doing a lot of open lobbies in Black Ops 2, and like I said, hopefully it's a lot easier on the Wii U. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and if you guys could help me out with a like or a comment, that would be great. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.